Hello and a very warm welcome to the 144th session of the Talk to the Expert series at the Spectrum Awareness Project. Today, we are joined by a very inspiring guest, Ms. Pratima Bhinge. She is a chartered accountant turned social entrepreneur. She's also a co-founder of Club Youngistan. In our previous session, she came and spoke extensively about the role of parent advocacy, her parenting journey of raising a neurodiverse son, Kush, who is now a very happy, jolly young adult and also a co-creator at Little Throw Box, which is a unique gifting venture based in Pune, delivering everything they make pan-India. And I would really urge our members and our viewers to go and check out the previous session. You will find the link to Little Throw Box and you can explore their products as well. Today, she is here to talk about Club Youngistan, which is a initiative, a vibrant platform that helps and empower young adults with disabilities. And she's going to throw light on what made them decide to start such initiative where they have seen that people who are a part of it have seen a transformation in their life and has given them a purpose to live a more meaningful and a fulfilling life. So welcome, Ms. Pratima. So good to have you here again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sushma, for having me again here. I'm very glad to be here again. Thank you.
The very first thing, your background looks so colorful, vibrant, with a lot of, I think every piece kept over there has a story to tell. So really
Definitely.
love, yeah, so really love that. Um, Pratim, I would really like you to, start with the very beginning of what made you and Miss Jyotsna, who is also a co-founder of Club Insan, start with this initiative, and where it all started.
So it started in 2019 actually before pandemic obviously. And that time what happened was I was searching for some groups that can cater to 15 above kids. So I was because Kush my son that time was 15, so I was thinking something has to be there which can say the talk about like how vocational things are going or what if they are not doing academics or even if they are doing academics after certain age what to do. So all these things was there in my mind, and then I was searching for some group if they have in Pune basically, but I could not find any group which specifically was catering to this young adult group. So then I happened to talk to Jyotsna. I was not knowing her as such, but I was knowing her through someone. Like she is there kind of. But then after that we started talking, and then I asked her if we can start this group because her daughter was also on that 15 plus wala group. So then we just decided that okay, fine, we will start a group and we will see how it goes. So that way we started with a WhatsApp group. That too, it was only specific to Pune, and we thought we will do some activities around like discussions on vocational things. We would invite some guests and we'll do some workshops, and like that we thought of and that started in December 2019, to be precise 9th December 2019, so we call it as a foundation day.
Okay.
So that way we started this group, and
Yeah.
then Club Youngistan started in July 2020 because we hit pandemic, and then we planned some program offline. We had almost like 30 registrations. It was to be there on February 2020. It was planned like that, and we called some guest outside guests. So they were supposed to come and deliver talk on how vocational things can work out and what we can do to assist our kids and all. So but that obviously didn't happen, and then we started thinking how we can start and what do we do now in pandemic. Then we started with some video series, like asking parents to shoot some videos of their kids doing something at home, and then we would collect those video, and that way so they enjoyed. And then we thought of starting it on Zoom, like how like everybody was that time, we were not knowing about Zoom before that. So on Zoom, then we started it in 21st July 2020.
Okay. So it's, like you said, it started in December, precise, to be very precise. And then there was pandemic, and everything got turned, and it left you also wonder that where next you will head. So I'm sure Pratima, you must have encountered a lot of challenges from the time it started from a small WhatsApp group to now a platform dedicatedly working. What are those challenges, if you can highlight about it, and you can also share that what worked for you and kind of help you to overcome those challenges.
So yeah, we started in pandemic. It was a perfect time because that time there was very less interactions, and centers and schools were not open. So that time it was the perfect time, and everyone like used to join all Zoom meetings, and used to come on get together and all. And the perfect bonding they had, like it was a time when everyone was searching for some interaction, and these kids are like enjoying all the sessions and all, like chit chatting and all that. So all that happened, it was going on very nice until we had like once the started world like started opening up, and then kids also had their centers or schools. So obviously they started going on. So like keeping that rhythm going was the challenge, because that time many kids were joining, and later on it has definitely a challenge. But later on, like once they have started with so maybe they would join weekend wale sessions or something like that. So then we started with timing, changing timings, like evening timings when they will be home and they can join the sessions. So that way we have started doing. So we also want to have this consistency, like the kids consistently coming over the sessions and all. So we started tweaking some time, so that way we are trying. And now also we are trying to get over that challenge, because many people are asking for physical space thing. But what we think is, like when we are online, it is, there's no barrier. So we are like beyond India, beyond
Mhm.
Pune. Of course, we
Mhm.
initially started as Pune only, but now all over India we have champs joining in, even out of India.
Mhm.
So that is something we look forward to. Like otherwise, it is difficult to get together in physical space all the time. So that is how we are trying to, but this is definitely a challenge. Also, having parents like on long term this thing, so that is also a challenge, like having them in our journey in long term
Yeah.
so that
Long.
is also yeah, so that is also a challenge, but slowly and steadily we are trying and we are consistent. So consistency is definitely helping.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think it will also, that is something which helps in a long run. In starting an initiative is one part, but keeping everything working together, it also takes a lot of effort. And yes, there will be, like you said, there will be ups and downs, there will be twists and turns. But being consistent with what you are doing and providing that space where everybody can come and learn something, and skillfully learn something and make something out of it, which is more productive and constructive. So I think, yeah, that will definitely take you long way.
It is
Pratima, you
our
mentioned.
fifth year, so we are like proud to be slow and steady in this fifth year. So we are consistent. That is more important than anything else. That's what we also believe.
So, Pratima, I also want you to highlight and discuss more about what kind of workshops or sessions you provide through Club Youngistan, and in those workshop or sessions, which skills you focus on, because I'm sure you being in Pune, but still taking these sessions online, there are a lot of parents who are looking for similar kind of skill-based learning for their child, right? So this will give them an idea and exposure to understand that how Club Youngistan offers these workshops. So could you highlight that?
So basically, we focus on social skill and bonding friendship among the kids. So that is our main focus area.
Mhm.
So through our sessions, we try to bond them. It's like if you see any session, you come for dance session. So the facilitator will talk to them in last 5 minutes, and then they will all say hi, hello. Everyone is like, कैसे हो, तुम कैसे हो, हाय गोपाल, हाउ आर यू, ऐसे चलते रहता है. सो दैट इज what actually we want them to open up and make friendship. So that is the main crux what we are working on, the social skill part. So our sessions are like ranging from sanskar shlokas to dance fitness and dance movement therapies. So chess, so every computer basics. So this is the range I'm talking about the sessions, and mostly every day we have one or the other session.
Mhm.
Daily almost we have a session. So it's like yoga, pranayam, cooking session, art and craft, uh, sports session. Now offline what we have started is basketball in Pune, one of the area. So that is also going on. And this while online sessions going on, this offline we want to like highlight also, because we also want to extend it to other areas if possible. So because it is not possible to come all the parents from all over Pune also to at one place. So that is also something. And in offline also we are doing sometimes pottery sessions. So these are on and off sessions. Pottery sessions are there. Musical theater now also we are planning after Diwali one session. So and also we have started with picnics and treks. So that also once in a while we do as Youngistan group. And online sessions, yoga, pranayam, Sanskrit, Bhagavad Gita is also going on. That is also is like we want to inculcate those habits of reciting shlokas, and also like understanding what Bhagavad Gita means for our child. It's not something that what we understand it's different, but what how they understand and make them understand, that is also something uh, we want to
It
inculcate.
also helps them, I think,
Yes, it
deeply.
also helps. The shloka chanting helps them like all neuro this thing, so
Yeah.
neuro linguistic thing.
Yeah.
So that is also helping.
Mhm.
Speech, in speech it helps. Also like meditation and all they do in most of the sessions, like yoga, pranayam, and the shloka session. So they do meditation. So that also helps. So that way it is helping. Story time, dance fitness is very famous. So they do love all these sessions. And also some champs are doing sessions. Those are jembe, that is also very famous. Cooking sessions, yoga, art and craft. So it's a range of sessions.
Very-
And yeah, and we are trying to get more sessions also. So that is how we are going.
Yeah, that's lovely. I
There
think,
is
provide. Yeah.
yeah, also there is one it's not a session but as a get together that happens every Sunday 3 o'clock. So they all the champs meet together, and then they'll chit chat, they'll do whatever they want, like singing song or listening to songs, or they do dance or something, or they'll tell some their stories what they did. So like just like bonding. So it
Yeah.
happens every Sunday.
Bonding over music and dance and anything that is creative.
Oh, parents
Uh,
are not allowed in that sessions, by the way.
so it is exclusively for them to open up,
Yes,
and
yes.
that's lovely. That is such a lovely thought. To keep them going, and maybe looking forward to the sessions and looking forward to the meets. And yes, we are so happy and we feel so proud that we have Rohan. He's a storyteller. He's also associated with Bhinge, and he'll be gracing our storytelling session, which is the 50th session now. And we are so happy to have him. We had Akshay and we had Shreya Bhandarkar also, who are part of Club Nissan, and we have been truly blessed and to have them and buddy up with them in different initiatives. So yeah, we can see that how the small sessions or the big gatherings, anything that helps them to move forward, take a step forward. Pratima, I also want to know that how you ensure that families or caregivers are equally involved in this entire process. Like you said, this session it's like a jamming session where parents are not allowed, which is kind of understandable. But in the other sessions, how you ensure that they should be equally the part?
So only that session. I mean, it is not a session. It is their get together. So it is like we meeting our friends, and our parents are not allowed. So like that in that
Mhm.
session. But all other sessions, parents are most welcome, and most of the parents join with their kids, because most of them needs help also. So for example, yoga session is going on, and if some asanas they are not able to understand or do properly, then obviously there is a mom or anyone who is caregiver. They will be there, and they will assist the champ to do what the facilitator is teaching. So that way, every actually dance fitness we have started with saying that it is mom and kid stuff. But moms don't want to join dance fitness. I don't know why. Obviously, some moms join. I also sometimes join, but other some of the parents are joining that session. But yeah, definitely we believe in co-creating anything that we are doing for champ with parents and facilitator with them. Obviously, we ourselves are parents, so we understand what it could be to be co-created. Because if we are like if someone is taking session and they are not talking to me for push, then it is something that I would not like.
Right.
So definitely we want to involve them, and we do involve. Obviously the feedback of them also like matters a lot. And then each and every session they do come and see what they are doing, and whatever they feel, also they talk to facilitator, also they can talk to us, and then we get it together the stuff. So that way we definitely involve them. And the offline, wherever we are going to picnics and all, obviously it is a family time, and we ask them to join as well. So it is never been like only champs are going. It is always with whoever wants to come, mom, dad, parents, or caregivers, or anyone. So that way it is. We also had. I'm sorry, here some noise is coming out.
So
So
I
yeah.
think it's also helping the caregivers, especially to somewhere, get involved in something which is creative or which is, having something constructive, because somewhere in mid of everything, they also lose that time where they can take care of their health. So maybe these sessions, like you said, the more they are involved, also is working for them. Like you said, in the picnics and the gatherings, they are also equally a part. So maybe, somewhere that is working for them in their mental health aspect. In anything else, you want to share on this, that how, yeah.
So we also have one initiative called Moms Collective.
Hmm.
So it has changed its face now, but earlier what we used to do was we used to meet every third Sunday every month, and we used to do some activities, and it was strictly like अपने बच्चों के बारे में बात नहीं करना है. It's like just talk about yourself, और जो भी एक्टिविटी करना है you have to do it yourself, मतलब अपने लिए करना है. It's not. Then we had once like self love का session February में. तो it was अपने बारे में.
Yeah.
What you know about yourself, you have to write down a love letter to yourself. And it's nothing about your kids, it's
Yeah.
just you and you. So I will write only for myself, like, I, dear Pratima, I will start with like, dear Pratima, I love you, like that. So that is one of the session I'm talking about, but we had another sessions also on it. Now what we are doing is we are taking some topic, and then we are doing once in a month a Facebook live on Club Youngistan page, where we share, like, five moms, we are sharing our journey. And it's about one topic we take, and then we share our journey along. And maybe that is helping people and parents, like how to overcome the challenge, maybe what we have done in our journey, maybe they can
That
apply
can help. Yeah.
whatever they, yeah, so that can be helpful to them. That's what we had thought, and we started with this series of a Moms Collective on Facebook Live.
That's a lovely thought, because we know that, everybody has their own journey. They have to do, a lot of things on their own, but we should not feel, left out or disconnected. And when we come together, just being mom or just being, away from the other responsibilities, we actually spend time to think on ourselves. And, maybe that letter to ourselves, helps them to understand that, okay, this is me, like you said, this is me, Pratima. This is not me, Pratima, mother of Kush, right? So I think that's a lovely, a very, one of the initiatives you have taken, but I'm sure it's, helping a lot of mothers to come out and, accept that what is going on within them, and then maybe work around that also. Um, Pratima, you have mentioned earlier also that at Club Youngistan you have been employing a lot of young adults, and you have worked on developing their skills and the other areas when it comes to work. So how do you see that it has helped them be on their, be a better person, and be more so, maybe their social growth, you must have seen a change or a transformation there. So how does that help that young adult? If you can, share that.
So there is a saying, right, that the best way to learn is to teach.
Hmm.
So I think when we started with, we just thought like if anyone wants to uh, come up and do some session, we would allow. And then initially, we would do like one-off session. Like one boy who is non-verbal, he also did one session on jewelry making. So jewelry means rakhi making. Actually, we did that time, and it was so I mean he was like so much into this, like he was having those placard showing how to do it, and whatever he was doing, obviously everyone was following him, and he was then showing the placards
Mhm.
how to do it or what now next, what he is doing and he's going to do and what. Obviously his mom was there and she was talking, and it was definitely a co-created session again. uh,
Pratima, I'll just like
Yesterday?
cut you here.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
speak a little louder? I think our audience are not able to hear you
Not
properly.
able to hear. Okay.
Please
Is
speak a
it
little.
better now? Hope
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is better now.
yeah.
Okay.
Please cut.
Yeah. Maybe something was there. Okay. So that was the session when we realized that we can actually, like, whoever wants to come up and like teach something, so that way we can encourage them. So we started with just one-off sessions. So my son also did one session. He was going to taekwondo that time, so he wanted to teach the Korean numbers. So
Okay.
then he started showing the Korean numbers, teaching Korean numbers, and then the exercises that he
Mm.
used to do in that session. So that way we started, and later it happened like now we have art and craft session which happens twice in a month. One girl who is Down syndrome, she takes it, and it is like it is her session. So her mom always say that she always plan her session
Mm.
well in advance. She
Mm.
will have whatever she is teaching, she will make it in advance first, and then once she is like have that confidence that she can do this, and then she will teach. So it is all planned.
Mm.
Cooking session that one of the young adult who is on spectrum, he does. So he would plan a PPT, and
Mm.
now like festive season he will plan some mithai festive mithai session. So it is everything planned by him. He would make a PPT, he would show the PPT, and then he will ask everyone, kush आपने कर लिया,
Mm.
like whoever in the
Yeah.
session, वरुण आपने कर लिया, हो
Mm.
गया आपका, सबका हो जाए फिर हम आगे जाएंगे. It's like so he will talk in English also, talk in Hindi also, so
Mm.
like whoever understand which language, that
Mm.
way. So it is obviously he is fond of cooking and all, but the way they are bonding over the sessions also is
Yeah.
something. Then djembe session,
Mm.
that is Jyotsna's daughter, she is taking djembe, Anandita. She is a drummer herself, she has done music therapy. So she is very good with them, and like how she teaches, everyone likes it. So the rhythm that she teaches, and also it is also like 8-10 champs always join her session. So it is so much loved, like, and also it's like peer to peer learning.
Yeah.
That is also so Rohan, you are talking about, he is also taking yoga session, he loves
Yeah.
doing yoga.
Mm.
So it's a lighter yoga,
Yeah.
and like last 15 minutes they will do meditation, and it is like they are listening to them. Like they are like whoever is teaching, they'll listen to them. So it's not like ये मेरा दोस्त है तो मुझे ये बोलेगा, it's not like that. So they are so involved in those sessions that the bonding also is happening, friendship is also there, but at the same time it's like facilitator and student, that is also there. And
Yeah.
obviously the
So,
confidence, huh?
yeah.
So like first session, how they used to do it was like they with the parents, mom around, they used to do it, but later on the confidence building up like so much that they plan their own session and they would do their own thing, like मुझे ये करना है, ये आज मेरा session है.
That is
They will
their
make
decision.
they
Yeah.
will make creative, canva का creative, and they'll share it on the group, आज मेरा session है, ये करना है. So it is like that, it is so beautiful to see them while they are conducting the sessions. And it's not only facilitation, by the way, we also have designers, photographers. So Rohan is
Yeah.
a photographer,
Photographer. Yeah.
designer also.
Mm.
And yeah, and we have also employed one chap issue. He is on Spectrum, and he is our coordinator for session.
Wow. Lovely.
So he
Yeah.
is also interning with us. So on the go, we are definitely teaching them some skills in like Canva skills for a few of them, like how to make or what to design, how to design, all those skills, how to. Sometimes it is also like how to talk. That
Yeah.
also comes the communication part of it. So
Yeah.
all this and coordination, they are like amazing. It's like our Connect magazine that is fortnightly, that comes every first and 16th we publish. So it is also Vishu and Rohan. They are the one who are leading this initiative. Rohan designs it, and Vishu is coordinator for getting the entries for Connect magazine.
Yeah.
So all that is happening now. It is like in a rhythm. So teaching them to get there also as a teamwork.
Yeah.
So that is also so many things they are learning on the go.
Learning on the
We
one
also
go.
sometimes don't understand what we are teaching them, but when we are seeing that, अरे
Yeah,
हाँ
you
ये
see the
तो
result.
सीख लिया
Yeah.
है.
So I think, obviously when you start, you have to handhold them and, teach them. There is always a process to follow. There's always a structure to follow. And like you said, that obviously initially they will have some inhibitions. That is why they might not be that confident. But now when they are executing everything on their own, it has definitely, leveled up their confidence, and even the peers as well, because whoever is attending, they are equally getting, enriched by the whole experience. That yes, the person is my peer, but today he's a facilitator and he's going to teach. I think that is lovely, and I'm sure that is going to help them in a long way. And
Seeing them doing, like the other kids are also feeling अरे मैं भी कर सकता हूँ, something like that.
right,
So they
yeah,
are also coming up like मुझे भी एक session करना है. So it is like that. It's motivating to other champs as well.
yeah. Ranjana is here and she's watching the session and listening to you, Pratima. And she says, whatever you say, she completely agrees to, what you say about, have been talking about the kids and how they have been learning and what has helped work for them. So, yeah, there's a lot of impact that this whole initiative has been creating. Moving forward, Pratima, I want to know that there are certain social perceptions when it comes to individuals with disabilities, and we all hear them now, of now and then. And when you started with Club Youngistan, and now when you see people interacting, or in any which way, have you seen that how this involvement has helped to change that perception? What impact it has created in terms of changing that perception in public, if I can say so, and promoting or talking more about inclusion and how awareness can help, in the community at large. So if you can share that also.
So we are pan disability,
Mhm.
and so we don't have any discrimination based on any disability. So
Mhm.
that is where we try to bring inclusion in our work. So like in basketball, one boy is joined who is on wheelchair. He also has like hands movement are also restricted, but he wants to be part of that basketball training, and he comes there, and everyone is like around him and including him. So it is our way of showing inclusion, that all disabilities, whatever we call it, name it, tag it, but we all have some challenges, and we are getting together in this initiative and helping each other. So that is how we believe in inclusion. So and regarding society, so we are actually not challenging any society's perception per se, but definitely we want to create awareness. And I'm sure seeing this initiative, people are watching a few who are from neurotypical families, and all our friends and family. So they are part of Club Youngistan page, and they do appreciate what we are doing. And definitely some impact is there, that they are understanding, the awareness is created. Perception, I'm not very sure, because we are not challenging any society's perception on that. And so this is like when we are saying inclusion, it has to start from our houses, right? I mean, it is, and then it will go beyond. So one of our initiative called Project Maitri, where we are asking neurotypical young adults, so maybe in the teens or whoever wants to, I mean, it is, I'm just saying young adults because they can be more friendly with the kids. So they can join this initiative as a mentor, and they would take some sessions or anything what they want, just even just they are talking to our kids, that would also help. So we have three girls join this initiative as a mentor as of now, and they are doing some of the other session. So session in the sense maybe storytelling session, or just they will talk to our champs. They'll show some video and then talk about it, but that is the way they would connect with the champs, and they will also know what challenges they are going through. And whenever they see some other person in public place, they will know how to handle. So I would urge any neurotypical want to be part of our mentorship, this mentorship program Project Maitri, definitely join us and be part of this initiative. So it will definitely help everyone to be inclusive.
Lovely. We have Jyotsna here, and she's watching and cheering for Club Youngistan and the jams. Neena Girish says, she's very appreciative of this initiative and the kind of work you're doing through Club Youngistan. Ranjana also agrees that yes, uplifting each other is the right way to move forward. So yeah, there's a lot of we say everyday activity or a session, but we see that when we collectively think about it, it has that power to create that impact. And we see that happening in day-to-day life of our kids, and then the parents associated and the caregivers also. Any closing notes you want to share, Pratima, about Club Youngistan, or about this whole initiative in general? Maybe a message to the community which you want to share.
Yeah, so message to community would be definitely come forward and join us. As our sessions are very amazing, you will see. Maybe you can join as one of session also. They can see how it is working for their kids, and definitely join. And join our group. We have many other initiatives also. One or two I just highlighted here. Also, we have one initiative called Youngistan Galleria, where we have all the products what kids are making. So that is also highlighted in Youngistan Galleria. So that is also there. So definitely I would say getting together, and what we can do together is it is where we will create awareness and inclusive society. So I think getting together is what the message I want to give.
Yep.
Thank you.
Like very, short and crisp and the rightful message, I would say. Thank you so much, Pratima, for joining today and, sharing what it's, it's just an initiative. No, it's just, it's more like a community. It's more like a platform, a family where you have been, doing a lot of things and initiating a lot of things which are focused on their growth, but be it a personal or a social level. So kudos to you and Jyotsna as well. Keep going and keep shining, and we know that it will go a very long way, and it is going to help a lot of parents and young adults as well. Thank you so much for joining today, Pratima. It was lovely to have you.
Thank you so much for having me again. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So yeah, this is 144th session of the Talk to the Expert series. Please stay tuned for more sessions, more people coming in, sharing their experiences, insights, and the whole, the core of every session is be more inclusive and talk, more about the awareness and acceptance, so that we see the world without judgment. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Stay tuned for the next session. Bye-bye.